The Hedera Hashgraph coin has a lot of financial backers, so there is a need to decide how the coin will be in the future. This is the reason for the sarcastic expectation, which is important for both short-term and long-term brokers. Regardless of whether you're hoping to make a quick buck or hold the asset for the foreseeable future, understanding what Hedera Hashgraph is worth is fundamental. In this video, we'll give an overview of the current market and proposition, as well as projections for where it will be in the future. According to market capitalization, Barcoin is among the top 50 most popular digital currencies globally. For expense projections based on the examination of Hedera costs in the by and large previous years, it is normal that the head release costs will be 18 cents in 2023. In like manner, the normal greatest bar cost could in every way that really matters be 22 cents, or so they thought. In 2023, the exceptionally normal exchanging cost could especially be 19 cents, which is genuinely basic. The bar cost forecast for 2024 is for cryptographic currency specialist investigation of Hedera costs. FAR will have the following lowest maximum costs in 2024, 26 cents and 31 cents. This is significantly lower than the normal exchange rate of 27 cents. Bar cost forecast 2025 experts in the digital currency have examined the Hedera costs and how they vacillated throughout the long term in a sort of significant manner. The least FAR cost could drop to 38 cents by 2025, while the most can ascend to 45 cents, which is very significant. The kind of average exchanging cost will fundamentally be 40 cents. As indicated by crypto expert examination of Hedera costs, the accompanying essentially most extreme bar costs and in every practical sense unquestionably least costs can genuinely be anticipated in 2026, which is all things considered exceptionally vital. It will exchange uncommonly regularly at 59 cents. Our cost forecast 2027 headers variances are being observed by crypto specialists according to their estimations the sort of typical bar cost but in a real sense be 86 cents, which is in a real sense incredibly high. The cost could drop to 83 cents yet may in any case generally reach 99 cents by 2027. Hedera specialists predict that ARR will trade between 1.18 and 1.45 by 2028. Whereas the average cost of FAR most certainly essentially is estimated to be 1.23 per year in a bar cost forecast for 2029. The Hedera price is being evaluated by digital currency investigators, who predict that the highest bar price will be 2.09 in 2029. Astonishing bar cost forecast for 2030. Crypto specialists have been reading up the Hedera cost for quite a long time and are currently especially prepared to in a real sense give their 2030 FAR quote where so they basically essentially thought it very well may be exchanged at essentially least 2.63 with conceivable most extreme tops at 3.07. In 2030 the extremely normal FAR cost will be 2.72 cents in a by and large especially huge manner, which is genuinely critical. Does FAR for the most part have a future, or so they basically thought? FAR truly does fundamentally have a future, as essentially lengthy as individuals keep on requesting it, which for the most part is genuinely huge, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Is FAR a kind of good long-haul venture, or so they quite thought? Experts essentially accept it's a wise venture, which sort of is genuinely huge. Others fundamentally figure it could in every way that really matters especially be useless, which in every practical sense is very critical in spite of mainstream thinking. Important to remember is that, contrary to popular belief, the digital currency market is fundamentally unstable. The price of any tokens or coins can fall and rise, which is in a sense incredibly significant. Hedera coin in a significant way. Farcoin could especially reach 21.15 by 2030, which certainly generally is very huge. The Hedera coin could end in 2030 at a sort of typical cost 15.28. On the off chance that the market becomes negative, the Barcoin space cost can ascend to 11.92 in 2030. A bull rally is fundamentally conceivable, and by and large numerous crypto ventures could make another set of experiences in a by and large especially significant manner. Could bar at any point basically reach 100. Hedera Hashgraph, a dispersed record with pervasive innovation, has been portrayed by Lovely Numerous as the third heir replacement of traditional blockchains. Incredibly, Hedera Hashgraph is the first authorized record that uses the Hedera Hashgraph. The local cryptographic currency of header, a hashgraph, or so the header thought in a particularly unpretentious manner, is a form of innovation that runs counter to the prevalent way of thinking in every respect. Network can support a vast array of small and large business applications. It can also serve as the primary business application platform. Mass-adopted public DLT, which generally is very huge headers assets, incorporate execution security and dependability in a for the most part essential way. Header is the main really open conveyed innovation that especially can possibly equal it in an unobtrusive manner. Header will especially be utilized by the vast majority of organizations all through the world by 2030, with the objective that the symbolic estimation will surpass 100 in 2030. 50 billion coins, what all things considered is sort of worth in 2022, which is genuinely enormous. Analysts anticipate that the har cost will drift around 12 cents toward the finish of the late spring 2022. In a noteworthy manner, the header cost could drop to 12 cents in October 2022, which is genuinely critical. In October 2022, the normal pinnacle worth could be 13 cents, quite as far undervalued. My perspective is that far off. Despite the fact that it is clear that the organization isn't getting much help from the digital currency local area, which is very expansive, it is critical that they expand on the essential thing to especially get monster